Hey everyone, it's Austin, and welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a long time, and I am excited to get home from work today and record a little video for you guys. So while I chat and we catch up, let's flip on some music. Wow, holy smokes, it's been such a long time. So, not that I owe you guys an explanation or anything, but the reason I've been gone so long is I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff. One of these days, maybe I'll tell you what happened. And I got married, of course, in the process. So, yay, hell yeah, that's the good stuff. But of course, that's kept me busy. So, um, I wanted to get back into making videos for you guys because I wanted to put the message out there that no matter what happens in your life, you should always try to look for the good things. And playing on this channel and having a good community with you guys that watch has truly been one of the good things in my life. So I want to get back to that. I want to have some fun. I might start playing some other games too. If you guys don't know me, I'm quite a big gamer, but yeah, so let's swap full scene. Let's see where we're at in this new era. So like I got my blitz up to like 1800 because I was playing a lot more blitz, and then recently I've been playing super well. Yeah, 1874, I actually think I hit a peak of 1915 while I wasn't recording. You can tell I've literally in the last 90 days I've only played 35 games. Looks like I had a good streak to finish out there. And then if I swap over to lead chess, you can see like I'm well over 2000 on lead chess. I think a big part of that is rating inflation. They do say that it stabilizes a lot more once you reach about 2000 on lead chess, but I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But overall, I'm a lot less stressed on lead chess. Like I boot up chess.com and I'm like, oh, it's serious. Like, oh man, I've got to make sure that I do well for the channel, or I got to make sure that I do well because I have to hit 2000 and blah 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 blah. But you know, ultimately the goal shifts. So without further ado, let's get into a game here. I'm just gonna play a 10-minute game. I'm gonna try to keep it to just one 10-minute game. Just gonna try to let's see if I get black now. Yeah, classic. Classic. I'm still playing the same stuff. I'm still playing the accelerated dragon. I'm still playing the Catalan. I wouldn't say that my opening knowledge has gotten better. I would actually probably say it's gotten worse. I mean, my tactics have gotten worse. My opening prep has gotten a lot worse. I'm playing a lot less. So naturally, that's just what happens as part of that. So this is all pretty normal stuff so far. I don't think that I want to trade. So let's actually sit here and think for a second. Bishop h5, knight e5, bishop takes e2, queen takes e2 would be bad because then we have knight takes d4. There's no checks. Knight defends b5. So I'm not really worried about any knight jumps. I think it's good for me to just maintain this pressure. If I had to, I would really much prefer to trade light squared bishop for light squared bishop rather than bishop for knight. Is there like multiple songs going on? No, sorry. So I should just be good to come back, cover this square. This is pretty normal stuff. He doesn't have bishop here to worry about any of this stuff because the knight just covers that square. A big point that I haven't really talked about is just, of course, that we're very happy about the idea of let's go here, and I think this is his best move. I didn't snap take that knight because then I would be fixing his pawn structure, which there's no point in doing that. Now we have rook b8 and here. to put pressure on the B pawn, which is what the Sicilian's all about. Okay, so he's now fixed my pawn structure, and he's left with an isolated pawn on d4. Now he has a dark squared bishop that's very well prepared to defend it. Okay. I think if he's going to give me access to this square to cover this, then that's what I'm going to do. He wants to trade pieces. I think that this will only benefit me because I have a better pawn structure. Now let's develop with tempo, hitting this. He's playing very quickly, so I'm trying not to get behind on the clock. I think he is trying to cover some back rank mate kind of ideas. So what I can do is I can go here, and then if he stacks the rook, I can take and take. No, because then if queen takes, he's threatening back rank mate. So I do need some pieces on the board in order to try to exploit this weakness. I can go here. Even that doesn't seem very appealing. He has this 2-on-1 on the queen side, which is actually pretty good. I think I might just come back and kind of consolidate my position. Make some space for my king, perhaps. Yeah, let's just trade the pieces. Oh, okay. He wants to play it like that. That's fine. I mean, ultimately, I think that we're kind of headed towards a draw here, which would be a great result for our first game coming back. But I really got to be careful here, because if he wins this pawn, then I'm cooked. Like, I'm completely cooked. One of my goals coming back is to really have more reasonable expectations for my performance. I mean, we'll see how I manage that goal. I'm a very competitive person, for better or for worse. Alright, let's calculate. Queen b4, rook b4. If he gets aggressive and goes rook c8, king h7, rook a8, rook takes d4, rook takes a6. I guess in that position, e5. It's very unclear. I mean, he has two connected pass pawns. I don't think that I can afford to lose this pawn. I don't. I wonder if there's a way that I can go here. Queen here to bring the rook up, and then try to get some coordination going that way or something. Even here to go here. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of a good idea. The music might be a bit too loud. I can't tell. So sorry about that if it is. Yeah, so I kind of saw this coming. I thought that I could just go here. He's trying to trade everything down and play with his 2-on-1, which I think is smart. If I go here now... If I go here now... Check here... Here... Hits this pawn... But then I take this pawn, and he's not really threatening to take this because this drops with check. I don't know. He's playing so fast. It's very kind of annoying. But I also have this idea to try to push and get rid of my weakness. In that case, he will have a 1-on-0, but... That's interesting. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I almost just blundered mate. I was so excited to win the pawn. He has this move now. Interesting. Now what do I do about this? Is there anything that I can do about this? Damn, I don't think that there is. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Looks like you're on YouTube watching a musician that can
Yeah, go figure. I was trying to watch on YouTube and then I just got an ad. I mean, like, listen to music on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I just lose now. Yeah, like, I'm 90% sure I just lose now. Here, check here. Check here. Check. Mate. Here. Checkmate. The music feels too loud. I gotta figure out how to watch it on YouTube, though. I'm gonna swap to Spotify. No, I'm not. I think I'm just lost, so I don't think it really matters what I do. But it's good to spend some more time thinking about it. If I go here, he just has this check. I mean, I'm like positive that I'm just cooked here. I had a feeling that when I got my pieces all tied up, this was gonna happen. I don't know, let's go here. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, good game. Good game to my opponent here. Yeah. GG. Let's analyze. That's the kind of game that's very annoying because you just played very quick. and traded off all the pieces. Doesn't really feel like he did anything amazing. If anything... Oh, I hung a pawn. I mean, it's just drawish. It's just drawish, but then, okay, here, I'm better if I take the pawn. Damn, I can't believe I missed that pawn hanging. So this is a mistake. What's my best move? F5. Alright, let's play another one. That one was pretty quick, and it wasn't very fun, so let's try to have some fun. Queen's Indian. I think I can already play this move, but let's go here first. Yeah, now let's play this. What's the move here? What's the move here? Is it just this? I mean, this pawn is hanging. I'm leaning towards playing this move. Takes, takes. No, I'm sure that this is the right idea. No, what did I do wrong? Have I already screwed it up? I think I may have already screwed it up. This is kind of annoying, because I know that this is the correct idea. I don't know, let's just go here. Let's just be solid. Okay, that's not pinned to anything. Yeah, but now he's gonna win the pawn. Takes. Takes, I think I have this? He would need to take this first, because takes I can just take like this. Interesting. I think I can just go here and threaten this. I feel like the music is deafening, so I'm sorry about that, guys. You'll just have to turn it down a little bit and comment if it's too loud. That's a little bit better. I have it so soft that, like, there's that much space left in the YouTube player. Okay.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month.
What a terrible video back, huh, guys? I'm really struggling with the technical side of things. I kind of just want to go here, here, here. this wins material, but I've been losing a lot of games where I've been up material in Blitz and in Rapid, so we're gonna obviously keep playing this and do the best that we can. I mean, like, a shocking amount of games. I would say that the majority of my games that I play online, I'm up Come on, bro. I hate it when people do that. I hate it. I played at 94%. Whoop-de-doo. See, I knew that was the right move. Okay, so E4 takes, D takes. Oh, you can't do this because if this, then I have Knight H4. No. Knight H4, castles. What? Knight G6. Okay. Knight G6, bishop D6. Why? Why not this? Why does it want him to hang all of his pieces? Let's play realistic moves here. This doesn't work because it hangs everything. Let's just say he goes here. Everything's defended now. Yeah, see, like this, it's just too much. Too much engine mumbo jumbo. I probably in this position would have considered, like, if this, then it's easy. Check picks it up. But I didn't see a continuation after this. Queen A4 is third best still. Knight E5. Or sorry, just pawn E5. Knight D5. Knight takes D5. Bishop takes D5. Knight H4. Bishop takes. Check. Okay. Valid. And now, check. King G8. King takes. Yeah, it doesn't even want you to waste time on this move because then you're just going to take there. So it wants you to pin, which makes a lot of sense. And then Queen G4 to get out of the pin. Knight A5, getting out of danger. Wow. Still a lot of more interesting things to analyze in this game than the last game. Alright, we're only 23 minutes in. We're going to play a third one. I mean, both of those games were so boring. I mean, just like so boring. So, let's keep running it. I clicked new and we're just waiting. I don't know what's going on. Feels like this is happening more and more often on chess.com, where it's just like not matching me. It's not like it's hard to find a match. There we go. Romania. Nerby 44. Custom position. I don't know why it says custom position up here. There we go. It just swapped to Sicilian defense. Very peculiar. Alright. Now, I've been finding that a lot of people are playing, like, very not mainline things. Of course. Of course we get the Moxie bind. So this is what I was saying when I meant that, like, my openings have been very bad lately. Because I don't remember what to do against the Moxie bind. Like, literally, categorically at all. I remember Chili showed me a very nice line against it where you play all these very specific moves and the F rook specifically has to come to see whatever and blah 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 and all that and a can of chips, but I'm pretty sure that I've already boogered it up because I know that I'm supposed to trade my dark squared bishop on d4 for his, but I didn't remember it, and I saw in this position, you know, knight takes, bishop takes here, but then I didn't like e5 in that position, so I didn't play it. I feel like knight takes here is good to play bishop here to help gain control over this square. Okay, so let's think a little bit. Knight takes, bishop e6. I mean, he can play f3, he can play b3, he can play whatever he wants here. I'm also thinking about just playing this and being very solid. Not trading anything. But, I mean, I'd probably be better to simplify in a position that I don't understand, but... in general, you're just not supposed to play Sicilians that you don't understand. Sicilians are not a good opening to just wing it. I actually think that if he takes, that I would take with the pawn. Just to reinforce the d5 square. Because it can get me in a lot of trouble when my queen tries to come out if he sends his knight into d5. Because then it can target e7, and it's a very weak point in the position. Okay, so he's gonna go for that kind of an idea. He did this to prepare this. I mean, very, very valid. I think now that he's spent time doing this, I'll do this.
Watch the most live NFL games.
I mean, come on, dude.
All season long.
I gotta get YouTube Premium. So now we have two attackers on this pawn. He defends the pawn like that, which I think makes so much sense. So I can do this and then bring my king there to prevent the trade. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. Ah, that was stupid. I should have just went h6. There's no reason to push all the way to h5. Now he has a hook. Yeah, now he wants to push this. Let's fall back. Yeah. Just queen here and I'm cooked. Yep. He has this move as well. Can't even take this because he has this. Whoa. Let's do this. pick up in exchange for our trouble. I feel like I have to play this. This might even be the best move. Go here, takes. Queen can block things. The question is, do I throw in this move? I just don't think that I do. If I go here and he takes and I take, check here. So here, takes right away. Takes, check here. Check, mate. Yeah, that would be a bit of a problem. No, because the knight blocks. Oh my god. Come on, Austin, lock in, lock in, lock in. Here, takes. 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 Do I have an escape through here? I feel like I have to because I have all of these squares available to me. And now I want to take, and I want the queens to see each other. That's what I want. So he doesn't even have time to play around with this pin. And if he takes here, the queen hangs. Interesting choice. So now I basically have to take this.
On the YouTube Music app, you can bump your fave songs in the background, while you do stuff in the foreground.
Sorry, I'm really trying to focus. That's why I'm not talking. I'm just like, takes, I think this is what I play. Because in that position, he doesn't have any checks. Obviously, that doesn't work, but... This bishop covering this is making it a bit more difficult, but this is so crazy. We gotta hand it to the guy. At least we got our interesting game for the evening. I mean, I knew that he was gonna try to set up a sacrifice. Yeah, exactly. So here, there's no way to attack my queen. There's no way to, like, do anything. So let's throw this move in. Okay. But now just takes, right? Takes. He just resigns, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wish that he didn't resign. I played a 92%, so I really locked in that game. So I played a bunch of book moves. This was the move. Bishop takes. Bishop d7 now. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe trading the knights is what we want, but we still keep the bishops. I think, yeah, you know what? I think that's what it is. And then I go queen here and then bishop here. Or rook there, sorry. Oh, my brain, guys, my brain. Okay, so... Takes, explorer. I mean, we have white winning 55% of games from this position. Bishop e6. Yeah, I mean, it's just so complicated. b3 is so simple. Queen a5 feels so superfluous. I mean, you have a million ways to defend this pawn. This knight's never going to be in any danger. It's not even pinned, potentially pinned anymore with the rook in the corner. I mean, like, if we look at the engine, what is the best move? Yeah, like, queen a4, or queen a5 isn't even top 3, like... So, anyway, none of that happened. Rook c8, it's now +1. Takes to break the battery. Go here with tempo. Yeah, h5 was very stupid. It was very stupid. Even h6 would have been better. f4. Now what? Okay. Yeah, just f4. Queen a5 now. I mean, queen a5 what? Like, what's the big idea? We're not threatening to take because the knight defends the queen. Like, what are we doing? It's just +1.5. Rook cd1. Okay. Overprotecting the queen. b5. Queen b2. B takes. f5. G takes f. Is insane. Never in a million years would I play that move. Wait, what is the best move? Bishop takes... Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. We don't have this move. We don't have this move. I mean, like, this is why I don't understand what to do against the Moroxy Bind, because it feels like if they play correctly, you're just cooked. Like, period, point blank. Which, I mean, that is the point. Like, that is why the Accelerated Dragon is not played at the high level, is because the Moroxy Bind solves it. Okay, so I did find this move. Let's go! Let's go! E5, best move. Great move means it's the only move. So if I went E6 here, or Rook F7, which I would not have played either of those moves. What was the other thing I was considering? Queen E8? Yeah, see, that loses all of my advantage. I was considering Bishop E8, just trying to defend this. That loses all my advantage. Yeah. I mean, Rook here takes. What's the point? G5. And you can't take because of this. I mean, goodness gracious. Wait, I don't understand. Why does my rook need to be there for that? So, like, say I go E6 takes. I can just push now, right? Queen G3. King up. Queen E7 now. Rook takes D6. Yeah, no. What about bishop? Oh, Rook E7 or Queen E7. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm completely in the tank, but this is how you have to improve when you don't play often like I don't. So yeah, I was just gonna play King takes G6, which is the best move, and after Rook takes, I was gonna play Queen F8. He has this check, but then I think I was just gonna play back. Oh no, you can just go here because there's nothing else to like put pressure on the piece. So Queen E2, Queen D3, same. I mean, I can just take this even. I mean, take. Yeah, just allow no counterplay. Trade nothing. Just patiently win the pawn, because now after he defends, we can probably play B5. It wants D5 as a break instead. CD. Rook takes, I'm assuming. Yeah, in that position would have been relatively simple for me to... If I played king back, I would have made my life... It would have made my life more difficult, but perhaps if this happened over the board, I would have found this. So, for the first video back, or two wins, 1 loss, let's just recap. Yeah, and my opponent played a 92% in this game. Yeah. This is another testament to my my waning sharpness and my waning skills, like in endgames and everything. I hung a pawn. I missed the opportunity to take a pawn. I mean, I very much deserve to lose this game. Like 100%. Yeah, this, I mean, just this. I don't understand. Yeah. F6 now takes. I guess this would have been a good go of it, but he's got check here incoming. Do I have to sack the queen? No, I can do this. I didn't even consider this. Rook E8, or I keep calling the queen the rook. Now we go here, but then he has this. Queen F8 instead. But I mean, obviously you trade everything here and you're just winning. You don't even have to take that. You can just like go here, bring your king, and then, you know, if I ever take, you just take back and it's easy peasy. If I ever push, you just have a passed pawn. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching the video. I appreciate it. As always, it's been a long time, so let me know if you guys are interested in seeing me play World of Warcraft or World of Warcraft Classic, or I don't know, I've been playing so many other games, but I think that I will probably end up streaming some of that stuff just for funsies, but let me know in the comments down below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.